My name is Coop, and I'm honored to be here in the Powderhouse Pro Snow Shop with Ted Moorehead, the manager and marketing guy right here, the guru of the Pro Snow House. Ted, you have a lot of gear in here, and it's amazing. The ski selection, the boot selection, and all the service you have. Let's talk a little bit about the ski selection that you have, and who's the guest that you're looking to service.
Well, basically, we're looking for those that, in this store specifically, that have skied before. They're a little bit more discerning. I wouldn't go so far as to call them advanced, but that's where they want to be. So we've got a lot of skis that will cater to all aspects of the mountain. Some that are going to play best on groomers, some that are going to play best out in the deep snow, really wide skis, and then but the majority of them are going to be able to play everywhere.
Nice.
We get a lot of side country options in addition to the front and back side, and it's just nice, especially with the types of mountains we have out here in the Sierras, like Heavenly, Kirkwood, Sierra, where we have tree skiing in addition to the bowls, to be able to be that versatile.
One of the cool things that you were just talking about is you have kind of something for everybody. So tell me about the try before you buy program, like your demo program here.
Exactly. We've got a try before you buy rental philosophy for both skis and ski boots.
Nice.
Coming in, you're making a big investment. You know, you could spend thousands of dollars on this type of equipment. So it's nice to know that you're getting exactly what you want. So basically, what we do is up to 2 days of rental would be totally free if you were to end up buying skis or ski boots.
Nice.
That way, just being at the base of the gondola, you get the chance to try out as many as you can or as many as you'd want to. You get that kind of level playing field because the conditions will be the same for each venture that you get up, and really make sure that the equipment complements you, where you want to go, and obviously your style. Makes it that much easier to pay those totals when it's yours.
Totally, you get to make the right decision on the right piece of gear. Now let's go to the foundation of skiing, and that comes to the boot fit. The boot fit is like the core piece, and inside of the boot fit is the footbed.
Sure.
Let's talk about your boot fitting program, and you also have a great program called Try Before You Buy. Let's talk about that with ski boots and footbeds.
And footbeds. Well, with the footbeds, we do custom footbeds. So that's just basically the custom orthotic. There isn't a try before you buy, but it is custom made for you, put into your ski boot or snowboard boot if that is the way that you would go. Generally not as popular with the snowboard boot because it is a firm footbed. It's not meant to articulate. So best for skis, but those are going to be form fit for you. We do those. It's about a couple hour process just for getting heat molded, but it's something that you could do in the morning and be out and enjoying that afternoon.
Nice. So it's a master fit program, right?
Sir.
Your boot fitters are master fit certified. And that's super important for everybody to understand because that's an accreditation. You go to a school for that essentially.
I mean, I wouldn't call them podiatrists, but their knowledge of the foot and obviously the nuance that it takes to fit a ski boot the right way, and all the variations that we have with our feet. Our guys are familiar with them, know how to address them, and more specifically know the boots well enough to be able to put you in the right one to start with, and that's what it comes down to.
It's all about volume and last, and I've always called it hot, warm, and cold porridge, three little bears type stuff. So you put your foot in one boot and you're like, wow, this is interesting. Then another one, it feels a little bit better, but you have to go around the parameters that the boot fitter is suggesting for you. It needs to be tight. It needs to be firm. Toes need to touch the front. So when it packs out, it's good. So your guys are doing that. And then guaranteed fit?
Guaranteed fit.
Nice.
So basically, by the time you leave, we're obviously going to make sure that the boot is fitting you and you're comfortable with anything that needs to be done with heat molding, making sure you have any hot points addressed, any sort of work that might be needed to be done to the liner. But then also through the life of the boot over the next couple years, that's something that we will readdress to make sure that things move, things change. As much as we think we're static, and more than that, our abilities change, and where we are focusing in our aggression can change where those hot spots can develop on the boot. So we will readjust those over the next couple seasons.
Nice. Hey, next up, we're going to check out all the gear they have, accessories, outerwear, apparel, right here in the Powderhouse Pro Shop.